All right, another video. Here we go. ProSportsExtra.com. I'm going to try to get this out about 5 minutes. I don't know if I can do that, but we're going to try to talk really fast, and then we're going to try to get it around 5 minutes. So we'll see how we do with that. But anyways, ProSportsExtra.com. March Madness, WrestleMania, of course, MLB season starting up. Everybody knows about that. So keep an eye on ProSportsExtra.com. Of course, this is the YouTube page. So like, subscribe, do all those fun things, comments. We can kind of get something going here. I'm trying to do some videos for ProSportsExtra.com. So do all that, and it'll be fun. So as the title says, WWE Raw last night. I'm usually very positive about WWE. I love it. I love everything about it. It's great. And yeah, there's some bad parts about it. But if you're going to be, having a bad attitude about everything, then that's how life's going to be. If you're going to be acting miserable, then you're going to be miserable. So you got to always kind of look at the bright side of things. Even WWE, sometimes, yes, it's bad, but sometimes it's really good. So I actually like the WrestleMania card, how it's shaping up this year. It's a lot of the current wrestlers, so it's not a bunch of part-timers. It's not a bunch of legends, which I have no problem with, but we're going to see how that goes now this year when it's finally time for them to hold it down this year. I know we have Edge, but that's kind of one-off there with the comeback story. But other than that, it's mostly the current stars, so we'll see how they do. Unfortunately, with WrestleMania, 9, 10, 11 days away, something like that. Last night was not a good effort from WWE Raw. This is supposed to be their hard sell. It's kind of a term they use, is kind of like get people into the stadium, get people to buy the pay-per-view, sign up for Peacock, get people watching the network. This is the hard sell kind of time period, the last minute time where you get people interested. Last night was not. It was too much fun in games. It was a joke. I thought it was just a whole lot of bad programming. Not good at all. Not what we need. A few positives were, of course, Rhea Ripley. I still like the Fiend stuff going on. That's fun with Alexa Bliss and Randy Orton. And, of course, you can always count on Sheamus to deliver a hard-hitting match. But why was Raw so bad, in my opinion? Maybe not the worst Raw ever, but definitely one of the worst Raw when you consider WrestleMania right around the corner. Well, I got a couple little things here written down, so if you excuse my eyes kind of shifting over. Number one, the Hurt Business breaking up. Not a good idea. Cedric and Shelton Benjamin there, they should be doing a whole lot more. I have a feeling they're going to get lost in the shuffle. Not good for them. I know Bobby Lashley's the focus right now. I know keeping him strong as WWE Champion is the centerpiece for WrestleMania, but I know all that, so I get it, but not good for them, and I really fear for what they're going to be doing soon. Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin should be doing a lot more, but with them pretty much booted out of the group, I don't like how that's going to end up going. Number two, I have the Braun Strowman report card. I like Shane McMahon. I like his feuds. I like this cage match stipulation. I like all that about him, and I usually defend all of his feuds, but I mean, going back to his school report card, I mean, nobody buys into that. It's obviously just a joke to get everybody to laugh at Braun and saying that he's stupid. And he had straight D's as a kid. I guess that's D for dumb. I don't know. But Shane ran away when he tried to get him, took a few cheap shots at him. I'm a fan of Shane, but this whole thing's not been clicking, and it was just another comedy segment, not funny. Speaking of not funny, The New Day. It's 2021. This isn't 5 years ago where it was funny or anything like that. They're dragging down now AJ Styles for WrestleMania. Last year, AJ Styles was wrestling The Undertaker in the main event of night one of WrestleMania. Now he's swiveling his hips with The New Day. Clearly a joke. I don't know if it was Pictionary, if it was charades, whatever game they were trying to play last night. It was pretty bad. Honestly, it was bad. It's The New Day. That's just kind of what they do. Riddle and Asuka, that whole segment, I know it was only like 30 seconds long, but Riddle honestly forgot his lines. Literally forgot his lines. Okay? Forgot his lines, looked at the camera and said sorry. Asuka kind of awkwardly laughed and Riddle walked away. Is this a joke? Is it planned? Is it whatever? It just shows Riddle's a goofball. Not good at all. Again, just kind of a paramount of everything going on right now with Raw. And then, of course, the Miz and Morrison music video. I know it was over the top. I know it's supposed to be corny. I get all that. I understand it. But again, that's a few minutes of TV time. And then it was all led to what? Bad Bunny coming out and knocking out Miz. 1 month ago, The Miz was WWE Champion. Yes, he played the heel. Yes, he was a weasel. Yes, he was a bum that didn't deserve it. That was all covered in storyline. But here's Bad Bunny knocking out The Miz. Again, just too much comedy, and there's Miz and Morrison in bunny suits. Okay, that's what we're doing right now. All right, cool. And how to top it off? How do we top off this beautiful Sunday? How do we top it off? With King Corbin coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, King Corbin. Yes, he attacks Drew McIntyre. That's how we end Raw. King Corbin, who, by the way, is on SmackDown and hasn't been seen in a while, so no idea why he's been out. I'm sure you can all take a guess, but unbelievable. He lays out Drew McIntyre for Bobby Lashley, so not a good Raw, too much comedy, not good. This close to WrestleMania, it shouldn't be done. So I see I have 10 seconds left, so ProSportsExtra.com. This is the YouTube page. Visit everything, ProSportsExtra.com. So we got 3, 2, 1. Enjoy.